But the International Court of Justice, a year ago or more, stipulated very clearly the obligations of these states in Europe and elsewhere to take action to stop what could be a genocide, as they said at the time. But we haven't seen that happen. We haven't seen arms trades completely stopped. We haven't seen industrial investment reviewed and stopped when it is supporting any kind of genocidal actions by Israel. And we haven't seen the kind of condemnation of atrocities leading to investigations, leading to evidence, leading eventually to some kind of indictment and punishment.
Well, Martin, if you're saying those things haven't happened, and we're hearing increasingly people describe the situation in Gaza as a genocide, including the Irish government, are you saying that that's now happened because, what had been calls to prevent genocide from taking place didn't happen?
I think so. I mean, we have failed. We have all failed Gazan people. And the Palestinians of the West Bank as well, as we've been hearing these last days. Of course we have failed them. We have failed them through no protection, through no action, through no retaliation, through no justice, all the points that I know you make frequently. It's not just Western governments, it's the peoples. And the peoples are angry because they have seen their views disregarded for this last year or more. And of course, the humanitarian agencies equally so. And that's why Tom is, I think, rightly very, very stern about this. So we haven't done what we should have done and what the Court of Justice told us all we should do last year, in the summer of last year. So that's either double standards or delinquency. But what it really is, it's allowed us to get to this point of mayhem in Gaza, of starvation and death in Gaza, and of impunity in the West Bank.
So you do believe what we are now seeing as a result of inaction and not allowing aid to get into the territory, and for this bombardment and killing to continue, you do believe it's genocide?
I do. You know, I'm a lawyer, actually, Yalda, probably not something many people know, nor even me. So I've been, messing around with the issue of declarations and adjustments and assessments. But I think now we've got to the point this is unequivocal. Of course it is genocide, just as it is weaponizing aid. We don't need to look behind ourselves to see that that's the case. And that should encourage us even more, because of course we all doubted whether it come to that level of definition. We all doubted whether famine was actually there. I think starvation is killing people. That's bad enough. We don't have to worry about famine, which is obviously there lurking in the shadows. But also genocide. Of course, that's what's happened. And we only need to look at the statements by Prime Minister Netanyahu, who has the virtue of being very clear about his objectives.